Would you ever consider going back into criminal justice?
To be honest, I don't know. Like with everything happening now, it would be kind of hard to because I prefer to do it. Like, cause you know that like everybody's against the cops now. They've been against cops for years,
Mm-hmm.
but like now it's just like cameras are always on cops. Like
Yeah, but if you're gonna do a good job, you don't have to worry about the camera.
yeah, but some cops do a good job, but it just people still take the cop that's doing a good job as a bad job. Like no matter what you do, it just feels like okay, you're the bad guy.
Yeah.
Because I know when I was going into college, the teacher told my actually he's a professor, but he told me like yeah, when I went on patrol one time and then I was going to a drunk call, and it was like a neighborhood, and this guy was just like throwing shit stuff, and he was gonna take the guy in, and then there was like everybody that was like right there watching them, and then I guess he fell, and then the guy fell too. Like they both fell, and he grabbed the cop. Pretty much, he grabbed the cop like right here by the collar, and he pulled him down. And everybody that was around them saying like, yeah, he took him down and punched him and did this and that. And he's like, I didn't even hit him. He pulled me down with him, and that's when I decided to arrest him.
Yeah.
So he's like, yeah, I had to go to court for it, and he said it was like almost like a 2-year thing, and he finally won.
Yeah.
But yeah, like I said, like everything goes against you, literally.
I thought about it for a while. I think I would have been a good cop. But at the same time, there is that part, you know, you don't know how the public's gonna perceive you as like the good guy or the bad guy. Like,
so like
that part kind of would suck.
Okay, so like you say, you thought about it, but when you was a kid, what you thought you was gonna be like, you wanted to be?
Probably like an artist, like around like an animator, like you know what I mean. I was really into cartoons. Like cartoons were the shit, and I was kind of good at drawing, but not really. I was like, eh.
Nah, he was pretty good. I remember seeing your drawings in high school. I'm like, oh, he's pretty good.
Honestly, I bullshitted through most of my like quote unquote art career. Like most of it was just like me copying shit or like. I never really felt like the talent was there. Like I always like the passion for it and the creativity was there, but like the actual talent, I was like, nah. Like I knew myself, like I was like, nah, like I knew what to draw, but just not how to draw it.
Yeah.
I knew what made sense. I knew I was like, oh, this would look kind of dope, but like actually like put it on paper, like that part, I kind of sucked at it.
Like making your own character and drawing different like face figures. Like, oh, this isn't gonna attract people. This is not.
Yeah,
that's what you're trying to say.
I thought something around maybe those lines. The whole cop thing didn't come into play, but like maybe until like high school. Like once I was a little but it was like brief. I was just like, I forgot what drove me out of it, but you actually went into.
Yeah, I actually went into because I was like, you know what, they make good money. There's always gonna be crime and this and that.
That's what drew me a lot too, because I was like, fuck, I gotta pick a career, and I was like, you know what, this is doable. I'm gonna get a pension. I'm gonna you're gonna afford to live in a comfortable house, and it's gonna pay you. It's a decent paying job. Like,
yeah,
that's what mostly drove me to it too. I was like, it's something I could do, and I'm gonna make a decent living off of it.
Yeah, because the thing that I wanted to be when I grew up, you probably already know, I wanted to be a professional wrestler. I think everybody wanted to be one, but I was like really wanted to be. I went in high school too, wanted to be one.
I see. I never crossed that line when I was like, "Oh, I'm gonna take this seriously," blah blah blah. Like it was just like,
Yeah, like I wanted.
Backyard wrestling was like as far as I would go. Like just fuck around with like.
Like literally, like I remember, like when me and Luis grew up pretty much together. We wanted to be both wrestlers, so we wrestled. We had like practices and stuff. It was pretty good. Like
How old were you?
I gotta say like 9. And it was pretty good. Like we used to have cool little wrestling matches. Like I remember me and him like had like a wrestling match at the park.
Imagine if you had cell phones back there, you could record it and shit. You make like videos of it. Like that would have been sick.
Yeah, we had like a little wrestling match at the.
Imagine if you had fucking YouTube back then. You could have had your own like WWE fucking network basically. You know, having your own matches, a library of your own matches. That would have been sick back then.
But we didn't have that. The only person that had a recorder on the camera was you.
Not when you were 10. Not when you were.
Not 9. When we were 10.
That's
but when
time
we
frame when I was.
But when we got older, we still did it. And then I remember me and him. It was like a freshman year. We had like a cool wrestling match in the park, and then we had like an audience too. Like literally, we had like a little audience like because we had a park at the place I used to live.
Which park was it?
I don't know. It was just a park that the place had.
Oh.
It was like you know how apartments have parks sometimes. Yeah, that's what it was. It was a park, and then me and him would start wrestling, like pretending wrestling and stuff. We were suplexing each other, DDTing,
on the grass.
Yeah, on the grass. And then next thing you know, there was kids coming and watching us, sitting down watching, like, oh.
They bring some popcorn.
Yeah, dude. I was like, oh. It was pretty cool. Like
you're feeding off the crowd.
Yeah. Literally, we were just. It was like, it was interested in that.
That's dope. Like I wish I would have like had that. You know, I had a little audience and shit. Like I never did anything like that.
Yeah, I thought it would never happen, but it was just like it happened.
2 or 3 kids. Like how many kids were there?
It was a good crowd. I don't know.
I'd say maybe like 5 or 6. You know, maybe.
I'd say about 5, 10. You know, something around there.
But you still hear 5 people in the background. You know, screaming.
Yeah.
Well, especially when you're expecting 0. Like.
Yeah, because we were just having fun. Like like. We're still growing up, and it was just like, oh, we can't wrestle because we are adults, or we growing up, we high teenagers. Like me and was still like 12, 13 years old because it was like freshman year. So we were just having a cool match, and we were just like the Stone Cold Stunner, DDT. Like we was doing like weird wrestling moves. Like we would jump off like because they had like a little brick wall. We jump off the brick wall onto each other. It was like. We really legitimately got really good at it.